at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, great vision. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And Durand has it. And Pereira here. Bulut. And it's with Lawrence. In the right place to cut out the pass. Now a decent position. There's the cutback. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Lawrence. And White. Decides to shoot. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. So, a corner here. Danger still on. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Delightful pass. Still looking for space. And defending as a unit. A chance maybe from the wide position. Cross could be useful. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Rizzo. Kaya. Vital intervention. Promising looking ball. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Bulut. Possession lost. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. But they look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
And the decision offside here. Bulut. Watanabe. On to Lawrence. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Well, 2-1 it is here. Could be troublesome. Under pressure, can he do it? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Good-looking move. Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
Well-timed tackle. Besnard, plenty of support here. Kaya. Really good ball there. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Al-Rashidi. And it's gone behind for the corner. Played over. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Decent position. Well, chance perhaps. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Bulut. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Into the final 20 minutes. Getting in there to intercept. Besnard. And nothing comes of that attack. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Watanabe. And quite simply wide of the target. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, they couldn't keep it. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. It's with Pereira. Oh, in with a chance! A goal! An exceptional
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Losing possession here. And he read it well. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. The referee has given a corner. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Nicely blocked. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse.
All night for football, perfect playing conditions here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Barry. Spot on with that tackle. Singh. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. It's a neat move. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, there to intercept. Now, options are plenty. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. High pressing at its best. And in a perfect position to cut it out. That's a good pass. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Hairpin. Gao. Oh, danger here. Clement. Arce. And a decent save, full credit. Retaining possession proving difficult. And out of play it goes, alas. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Is she going to score? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And showing the importance of width. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can they get in behind them? And a chance to level it. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Gao. Cross could be useful, making sure nothing untoward happened. No chance perhaps. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, threat averted. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. It's opening up for them. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Cara. Singh. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Could be dangerous. And what a magical save it was! And how about the short corner? Looking to cut inside. And did just enough defensively. And easily intercepted. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Can he put them in front? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Erpin. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. And a strong tackle. And a chance for the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Electing to shoot. Strong hand on that one. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Erpin. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they make it count? Oh, a tremendous block. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. But no one latched onto it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Erpin. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Cuts it back, and the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Good idea. Well, fantastic reflex action. And danger averted, well read. And a chance to whip it in here. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Oh, the threat is there. Firing it towards goal. Excellent block. Really well played pass. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Good distribution. Giving it a try. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging.
Of sun, it's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting to see? Oh, he's blocked it! Offside the decision. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Do they mean business on this occasion? Prevented the damage. Is it going to be? There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Quick thinking to win it back. So a throw in here. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? Oh, that's a fine save. Taken short. Delivering it into the box. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oliveira. And very deftly cut out. Nishimura. Perfect tackle. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Oliveira. Lost possession. And a lot to like about this attack. They've regained possession. Very quick thinking there. And danger averted. Well read. Zhang. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Good tackle. What can she do from here? Under pressure. And the flag does go up offside. Akpan. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, failing in her quest to keep it in play. And a throw-in coming up. Read it well. And using his strength to shield the ball. Chance to attack using width. Oh, great block. Could be threatening. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. An example of how to press. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Now a decent position. Roy. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Really good challenge. And they need to get tighter. This looks more than decent. Looking for someone to play it to. And he really read that brilliantly. And he's in. It's still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Has eyes for goal. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity.
Le propriétaire du véhicule immatriculé GF2578 PT est attendu d'urgence en porte 99.
He's given it straight to the opposition. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Marvellous defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Oliveira. It should be. He's blocked it. And they have possession again. Nishimura. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Totally fooled him. Wilk. Gonna get a try. What's a save? Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Cleared away. An attack full of promise. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And unable to keep possession. Looking move this, and a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
Oh, he'll take it on, and there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy. From a city that's never short of style, I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Ball's gone. Well, had no intention of losing out. Bulut, and it's a quality pass. And offside, unfortunately. And back now with Larsson. Lindberg. Working so hard to win back possession. Cross fired over. Well, no problems defensively. Ali. And he takes it away. Can they get in behind them? It's opening up for them. Being pressed and pressed high. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. And given away. Oh, that's splendid play. Marquez. Lima has it. Could be threatening. And precision was lacking.
Well, that's a big chance to put them in front, but she has to be more clinical.
Bulut. Oh, that's an interesting pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Committed challenge. Ahmad. Bulut. Chen. Excellent ball over the top. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. This could be troublesome. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Lindberg. Lima. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Ali. Can they get themselves in front here? The save was a good one. Who's going to get on the end of it? Was it a great clearance? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Trying to open up the defence. And a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Larson. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Bulut. Now what can they do from here? Ali. And fed forwards. Oh, there's a really stylish piece of running. Is this the moment? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Lindberg. Wang.
Attention s'il vous plaît, la personne
Lopez.
dans cette voiture est attendue porte neuf.
Marquez. He's given us away. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. "20 minutes remaining. Getting forward. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Bulut. That's a good pass. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Lima. Lindberg. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. We'll take it away. He won the ball. Wang. Lopez. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well,
We find ourselves here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How's it going to go, Stuart?
yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Keeper getting the touch. Well, there's the pullback.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Great defending. Decides to shoot. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. Boucher. Leonard. And a tidy challenge. And space to attack. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Could cross it in here. And clears his lines. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Thomas now. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Attentie, dames en heren.
And the ball's gone.
Heeft iemand een sleutelhanger gevonden voor de ingang van het stadion?
Might lead to a chance. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Balogun. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And foiled only by the crossbar. Managed to get it out of there. It's a weighted pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Teammates available. And playing it through. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
He continues his run. Played into the box. And a simple clearance, a good one. Chances on. Thwarting him. Kowalczyk. And giving it away. Oh, it's there for her. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, good effective pressure. Outrageously skillful. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? In a good position to clear it away. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Good-looking move. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. And a tidy tackle. Succeeded in blocking it. Nice looking move, this. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out. Close offside decision as they were threatening. Couldn't keep the ball. Now what can they do from here? might be. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, we're into the final half hour. Good weight on that pass. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. And giving them too much space on the flank. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And it might be, and keeping it out. Corner kick played in. Not out of the woods yet. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Has eyes for goal. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, there wasn't much in that decision, but she's been ruled offside. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Ten minutes to go.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Will she shoot? The fans hope so. And cleared away. All even, but will it stay that way? And a fine reading of the situation. Really being closed down and didn't like it. Heel with it. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, danger here. It's there for him. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Careless in possession. Will it happen for them? Kowalczyk. Oh, a vital interception. Throw-in it's going to be. Well, the attack fizzled out. Couldn't hang on to the ball. What can they do from here? This could be troublesome. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story, and no wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.